Dark Souls 3,
Whoa.
and this is what it looked like right from the bonfire. We see
you could
right
tell.
from the beginning, produced by Bandai Namco in that text. Everyone gasped, everyone was excited.
Yep.
Got
From
that sort
software.
of bloodborne, dragging a body around. Do you ever even drag bodies in that game? Anyways,
No.
Dark Souls 3, not announced in terms of like exclusivity, this or that, but this was our first look at it. Kevin, you are something of a fan of the Dark Souls series. What do you say about Dark Souls 3?
I'm hyped, but I mean, what is there to say right now? We have this little teaser trailer, and not a whole, and it's Giant Knight Rises, but not a whole lot beyond that. I mean, this looks very Dark Souls, so for me, it's going to be a question of setting. It's going to be a question of setting. It's gonna like
what it's gonna be in this sort of dark fantasy world. There's your setting.
I mean, there's a lot of similarities between the first two Dark Souls and this.
Of course.
I mean, it's got the usual like callbacks. You know, it's got the crown, a kingdom that's fallen, and there's going to be a kind of struggle, or it's always surrounding like power struggles and what happened to this kingdom. Where is the monarch? That kind of thing, and obviously like some sort of demon scourge or uprising happening at the time. So yeah, it looks very similar to original Dark Souls. We haven't seen a lot of the new stuff. Obviously, there was that leak earlier which suggested a lot of crazy things like sacrifices and that kind of stuff.
Huge!
But we've got this huge thing here. Another thing to note, which is
huge game face guy.
Another thing to note, which is really important, in the leaked or the rumors earlier, there was talk of Miyazaki being involved in this version. Not confirmed in this at all.
That's right.
He is currently believed to be working on Bloodborne DLC, so we don't know quite what he's doing now. It may be that he's actually left Bloodborne and doing something else. We're not quite sure.
When you first heard that rumor, you were very doubtful, weren't you?
Yeah, I was doubtful about Miyazaki.
Why were you doubtful?
Because he's the kind of guy, I mean, fans of Souls really dig into how Miyazaki is as a person, and he's the kind of guy that when he has a project, he really focuses in on that.
Right.
I mean, he was known for being quite involved in the DLC for original Dark Souls and that kind of thing. So it would strike me as very unusual if he abandoned Dark Souls to work on something, Bloodborne to work on something else. I reckon he would put a full stop to Bloodborne before he moved on. But having said that, I mean, the team at From Software has grown significantly. As you can see, they're working on two products at the same time. So it may be the case that he's kind of delegated to his underlings or second in commands. His underlings. He's Lord Miyazaki.
His minions.
He wears the crown, so he's like, make me a game. So it may be it could come out soon. I think Sony would want to keep a lid on whether he's involved right now, because a lot of Bloodborne's is being sold, or people are reacting to the fact that it's a Miyazaki game. There was a lot of backlash against Dark Souls 2, even though it was a good game. Like, people were saying that we can tell that he wasn't involved in this. So for him to bounce this early from Bloodborne would be a bit weird for a lot of fans of the series. But still, it looks good. I enjoyed what I saw of it. It evoked the similar themes and vibes from the original Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. So I'm excited. I'm always up for another Souls game.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Souls game, Dark Souls 3, coming down the pipe sometime, did they say early 2016, I believe, at the end of the trailer.
Said,
so we'll look forward to that next year.